Alright, let's play some Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. We'll start a new game. Now they're supposed to be doing an update very soon where they actually unlock the achievements for us, which will be nice, considering, well, if you drop oil on the ground, it costs you $100, but you still can't get the achievement, even though that is an achievement. So, it'll be nice when it happens, that way you can quit wasting money. Alright. Let's go ahead and take our first order. Now we could do the story right here, which will give us more money. But let's hop into the brake system. It gives us a list already. So we'll go ahead and do that. There we go. Move the car onto the lifter. Go ahead and lift it up. Now what's it say we need? Brake pads, ABS, brake pads. So 2 brake pads, a caliper and a disc. Okay. The ABS should be right in here somewhere. There we go. So we have to take this off first. So we'll take that off. Level 1. That's a little loud, right? Level 1, these screws are forever. Alright, ABS pump, there we go. 2 brake pads, a disc, ventilated. Right, ABS pump. 2 brake pads. Disc ventilated. There was something else, I think. Wasn't there? Caliber. Alright. So we'll grab that. Alright, let's go ahead and put this back in. Look at that, our first part replaced. Yay! Alright, now then, let's go ahead and close that since we don't need it in there anymore. I bet that's the disc ventilated right there that's messed up, right? Yep. Alright, so we'll go ahead and take this wheel. So you can do examine mode, and whatever's red is what's jacked up. So it kind of helps out, and later on you'll be able to do the tests and everything. And it'll show you what's wrong with it. What's the 44%? So here's one of the pads as well. If you look right there, that's a 26% pad. That's a pad we just took off. 63 is fine. Because it said minimum requirement is 44. So if you keep an eye on that as well, then later on you can actually put parts that you've taken off of other cars and put them on these other customers. Alright, so that was a ventilated. I bet that pad looks fine. Because we already did the calibrator. Yeah, that pad's fine. What else do we have? Another pad and another caliber. Examine. That one's not too bad. I don't think it's that one. Let's check out this one. See what this one is. Yeah, look at that bad boy. Yeah, see how they're already red? They're already telling us this is the one. So let's go ahead and take this tire off. But you do that so you don't have to take every single tire off and look at it. Saves you a little bit of time. And his disc brake right there is pretty bad too. See, that caliber's 13%. What is that pad? 26. So put that on. Put that on. Put that back in. And put the tire back on. And this one should be done. Double check. Yep. Look at that. We made $602. That's awesome. And we're not level 2 yet, but we have another car waiting. That's story. The stories never go away, but these do. But let's go ahead and do another one of these. It's again another break, and it gives you the list. So we'll take that. Move that right there. Is that the same car? I hope it's not. No, well, it might be the same car, but it's different. Alright, so 2 calibers, 58%. 2 calibers, disc pad, and then disc ventilated. Crap, that's still loud. Alright. What did I say? 2 calibers? The disc pad, and disc ventilated? I think that's what it said, right? I hope so. Can't be wasting money right now. Yeah, alright. So let's get this up a little higher. Hey look, I think that's a caliber right there. Look at that. Alright, part unmount. I like it when it's right here. Already ready for you. Come on. Things are so slow when you first start. 16% on that brake pad. Can't use any of those though. Have to use the 100. Now if I recall later on, as you advance in levels, you can actually repair the calibers. Of course, you can't do the pads and certain things like that, but it helps out. Ooh, that one looks horrible. Yep. Alright, let's go ahead and remove that. Ooh, I don't know about you, but I'm thinking we want to go faster on these freaking parts. That's one of the upgrades a little later. Nope, that one. Thank you. Alright, we'll put that one back on. Because that's not the one that we need to replace. And if you do that, if you take off a part that's not on the list, and it happens to be, which I've only seen it once, but they might have done an update. But you gotta take this one. But it's just make sure you put the part that you took off back on where you got it, because if, let's say it says 88% or something is what you need to go up to, then, oops, and you do the pad. And you put on something that's not... the hell? Put on something that's not quite as bad, or not quite as good as what you're trying to get, then you might have an issue with it. And it won't let you finish the order, even though you have a better part on there, but because it's not meeting the minimum anymore on the new part that you put on. So just keep that in mind. Alright. No. That tire, thank you. Is that everything? Oh, it is. We got crap. That's like no money. We're still not level 2 yet. Here, we'll do one more. I want to get level 2 before we get into anything. That is the same freaking card. 3 pads and a ventilator. What happened? Did I hit the wrong button? I sure did. Alright, well, we'll take this one. Tires. We need new tires and a fuel filter and air filter. So, air filter. Everybody complains about these clips. They're not too bad, but they are kind of a pain. Okay, and you saw the fuel filter sitting right there. So we'll go ahead and get these. Fuel filters are standard. And the air filter, this one's square. So we'll be sure to get those. That one. And fuel. Tires, we'll do that in a second. They take a little longer. Wonder if one day you'll be able to hire someone in your shop and have them just do tires for you. To me, the tires and the shocks are the most annoying thing, because you're sitting there waiting on the machine to finish. Okay, done with that, and it was 4 tires, right? Yep. Gotta raise this up. Alright. Dun dun dun. What's it want? It wants 100%. Oh, okay. But it only wants the tires at 100, so if your rims are jacked up, you know, don't worry about it. And some people don't like escaping out, so they'll just click around the car like that, rather than escaping out and then moving. And it kind of helps because when you do, and you hit escape, you're where you were. So we'll come over here, we'll do this, we'll separate the parts. This is what I'm talking about. Alright, but while we're waiting, 205, 55, 16s. 205, 55, 16. That was standard, right? Standard tire B. Okay, click home. Go to tire shop, standard tire B. What did I say, 205? 55? 55, 16. I hope that's right. 205, 55. Boom, that's the right tire. We'll go ahead and install one. Because we have to balance it too. So, give me that. Do that. Balance it. Separate. You can almost get a separate and a separate and an install done. Almost. I say that. There we go. Proof I'm wrong. Sometimes the wheel balancer takes longer than what it does. We'll go ahead and cheat. There we go. Now it's this little icon, so you want that shows that it's not balanced. So you want to click that and then click to do it. And we want that last one. There we go. That should be all of them, right? So balance that one. And we need to install that one. Alright, now we have 4 horrible tires. Tires can't be used for anything, so we'll go ahead and get rid of those. Same thing with the pads. When they're in the red like that, I don't even bother. I don't even bother keeping them. Air filters you can't do anything with. Fuel filters I'm pretty sure you can't do anything with. But we'll see. That one. Yeah, let's make sure it's that one. There we go. I wonder if you can on that. I don't even know. You would think that you'd be able to scrape this and clean it and maybe take a wire brush to them. But, yeah, we'll see. I mean, you could sell them. But, realistically... Alright, they're all done. What are you going to get? Like $2 here and $2 there? It's not really going to help. So, I mean, if you can repair them later, might as well. You know, that way you can use them or sell them or damage them. I mean, who cares if you damage them if you're only getting $2 plus a repair cost? Which, repair costs maybe $13. So, I mean, as opposed to buying the part, it's a lot better to just repair it. And like I was saying, some cars, they only want 40%, 50% put back on. So if you have those parts, then might as well use them, right? Alright, so there we go. We got a little bit of money. Oh, change oil. Alright. Now here's what I'm talking about. When you put the drain pan here, you have to click use drain pan. No, you don't remove the oil plug because that would make too much sense. And then it didn't tell us to do the oil filter, right? Change oil, drain old, and refill with new. No oil filter. Not worried about it then. So we want to come up here for the drain plug, and there we go. Glub, 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 glub. Now there is an overflow challenge as well that they want you to overflow. We need a little more. A little more. I thought we were getting close. So there's an overflow and spill it on the floor. Both of those are challenges. There we go. That's fine. Close that. There you go. Get your card. Almost a grand. Alright, level 2. Here we go. Faster part examination or screwing unscrewing. we're going to screw and unscrew a lot more than anything else. So let's do this. More story mode. More brakes. We both have a list. That one's 88%, this one's 64%. See, if you had parts that you took off of this but were 87 or something, you could then use them on this one. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, but anyway. Alright, let's see what we got. What we got? Now we had a list. What's our list? 2 calibers and an ABS module. Two calibers and an ABS module. Let's go ahead and do the module. There it is. These little bitty screws. So annoying. Well, essentially we have an entire brake system, the module and the other thing. But if you notice, doesn't that pump look a little different? It does, to me. I don't know. What was it? 2 calibers. Okay. Let's examine. You look fine. There we go, here's one. So we'll go ahead and take that. So you see how nice it is to have that quick unscrew? So much better. Oh, look at that. Caliber cylinder's 100. I mean, why would your caliber cylinder be 100%, and yet they put a crappy... Yeah, well, anyway. Alright, so what is this one? Nope. We want unmount. Thank you. And see, speed is where it's at. As long as you don't misclick and click on other things, that'd be great. Or tear apart too much. Again, another 100%. That is a separate part, people. I mean, you would have to buy that piece, that little piece, if you needed to replace that as well. We are done. Still level 2. Orders. Man, that only took us like a minute? That's nuts. Car lifter. Speed. Alright, what do we need? 2 calibers, a pad, a ventilator. Calibers, a pad, a ventilator. Now you notice how easy it is when you're first starting. Yeah, they want to psych you out. Here's the ventilator and the pad. Ventilated, pad, caliber. Now don't waste your calibers. Caliper, I guess, would be the correct word. Because it's not like a rifle. But that's alright. That's my Texas draw. Thanks. Alright, that looks like a caliper. So we'll go ahead and take it off. See how much faster this is. Oh, it's so nice. Yeah. Too bad they can't really fix cars this fast, right? Yours looks fine. Yours doesn't. Ah. Oh, and the thing about the story mode cars, right, is if you go too far in it, they'll start giving you body parts even though you really can't do anything except buy new parts. So I would say once you start getting to the body parts, hold off until you actually have the body part shop open or something. Unless you just want to do that and replace parts. Alright, level 3, that's what I'm talking about. Now, we could do that faster part installing and removing, or cheaper. Let's do the faster part installing and removing. See who our calls are. Now we're on the shocks. That's... oh, that's a story. The oil too. What is this? Replace oil. We'll probably make more money on this one. Let's do that. Now, did it give us a list? Yes, it did. Wait, what's that? The rear and the steering rack. That's in the front, I think. I mean, does this car have an engine back there? I don't know. Let's see. Nope, there. There's the steering rack. Alright, so to get that though, you see all these parts that light up red? Watch this. Okay, well, it's not showing it now. But see, to get that, and to get that. So you have to take these tires off. Kinda sucks. But you know what that is? It's a lot of work. Now my assumption is that you have to remove the tire because it's in the way. So you don't have to break it all the way down, and I would not do that. So see, that's why it's important, like, see, if I needed all that, then yeah. But I just need this piece. Nope. Stop. Give me that. Give me that. Alright, and then the rear end, it said something about the links, right? Wasn't that it? Yeah, there it is. So this is probably going to require, yep, the tire. Yeah, you like that? That's good physics, right? Right through the tire. So see, it's just a matter of being able to reach back there. Back behind the tire, which is why it says you have to remove the tire. Gimme. Alright, so 2 swaying links, and then this one is a what? It's just a regular steering wheel. Now this is suspension. So we need a steering rack. There we go. 800 bucks. Look at that thing. Alright, and then it's 2 of these. Rear. Alright. let's put it all back together. And it's kind of nice that it lights up like that. Otherwise, you might have problems trying to remember where it was when you really take apart a car. Alright. Just going. Forgot about that. Put that in there. Put the tire on. Sometimes it's just easier to go ahead and just escape out. That's it, right? We almost doubled our money, right? Alright, but that's going to do it there. Alright, this is all we have left right here. Let's get rid of that. We don't need that. But some of this stuff you can repair later, so we'll hang on to it, alright? Alright, well thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to hit that like button. Alright, well take care.